Today I wanted to go over some of the easier methods when it comes to couponing. Instead of dragging out huge binders, especially if you're just getting started, that can seem a little bit overwhelming. If you start off small and you just have a few things that you normally buy, you just want to give couponing a try, this is a method here that will allow you to coupon shop, not bring in a whole mess of coupons with you to the store. Now this little box was purchased at Walmart. It was either $1 or $1.50, and it's made by Sterlite. And this is like the index card method. You use the index cards to divide your coupons, and you just think of the categories of things that you use in your home most often. And this would be perfect for those of you who are just going to shop for the deals that or shop for things that you already purchase. You're not really looking to buy extra things that are just on sale. You want to buy the things that you purchased already and save some money at the same time. So if you had a baby, you definitely would want a baby category, and that would be where you would put any diapers, formula, baby food, any of those coupons like that. You would file there. And cleaning supplies, your freezer section, health and beauty, pet supplies if you have pets. You can also divide it into have a little store section, so that if you've made your list before you've left the house, you can go ahead and stick any coupons that you're going to use in that particular store there, so that when you're in that store, you can thumb through the coupons and see what you wanted to buy, and then you have the rest of your coupons with you in case you run into any other deals while you're in the store. And if you're in the store, if you came across any tear pads or blinkies, you can stick those back here and have them ready to file. Or if you have any old expired coupons, you can stick them way in the back to dispose of them. But this method would be ideal for those of you starting out, because it's very discreet. It's just a very little small box, and it can hold everything, not overwhelming at all. And so this would be something good to keep at home too, as you file them. If you when you print coupons off, if you clip them, and before you're ready to file them in your big binder, if you're doing the big binder method, you can have this setting in your couponing section and just have them already separated in the places. If you use a binder, you may be more organized with it and divide it into categories, deeper categories. So like all the diaper stuff is together, the formula stuff is together, everything is in a particular order. You may even file it by expiration date. There's so many different ways to organize it with a binder. So this was one way I wanted to show you that you could do. Just carry this right into the store with you. It's just and it's not too bad just to keep in the front of the buggy. So it's very comfortable to take in. And another way would be the method of just using envelopes. If you have envelopes, which most of us do, you can just label them the same way, like cold foods, pantry cabinet foods, coupons to file, the stores, Publix, and households. Just label them any way you want. These would be so simple just to stick down in your purse, or if you wanted to bring a folder along with you so that you could put sales ads or store policies, anything like that extra that you find in the store, anything that you would like to bring with you when you shop, just keep it in just a little folder and you carry that in with you. And that's pretty simple too. It gets you away from carrying that big binder in when you're first starting out. I highly recommend getting and starting a binder at some point during your couponing, because the more organized you are with your coupons, the faster you're going to be at couponing when you're in the store, and the better deals you're going to find. So I do recommend the binder at some point, but when you're just starting out, I highly recommend something very simple so that you don't get confused, you don't make mistakes, and it doesn't seem overwhelming and makes you just want to give it up, because it is very simple once you really get the hang of it. But with these two methods are also good for the ones that are just brand specific. So if you have a household that is very brand specific, you use a certain laundry detergent and you've always used that laundry detergent and you don't have any plans of switching, so you know you're only going to want that kind of laundry detergent coupons. You don't have a reason to cut out all the other ones unless you want to give those to a friend, but you really don't need to file the ones that you're not going to use. So that would be good for if you only use certain dish soaps and laundry detergents and shampoos for your health and beauty. You only eat certain foods. You only shop at certain stores. I mean, these two methods is perfect for those situations as well, because you're not going to have a whole overload of coupons to file and not know. Half of them you're just going to throw away at the end of the month or when they expire. So there's really no point in wasting that time clipping ones you know you're never going to use. So something smaller may be better for you guys that are brand specific. So these are the two methods that I would recommend. Just anything, you can set the categories up that's easiest for you. If you want to divide them into massive categories so that it's easier to file or easier to find, to sort through, that's perfectly fine. You set these categories up any way you want. This was just an example that I set up. I actually used the binder method, so these were just two examples that I set up just for this video. And there are many other ways. I mean, some people use shoe boxes. They don't use, you know, these totes. They use shoe boxes. They have bigger little totes that they bring in. I've even seen some that file their coupons in toolboxes at home and then just bring out the ones that they're going to use. Just stick them in their wallet and don't bring any kind of couponing organization in. They just make their list and go. So whatever is easiest for you. There is no wrong way to file your coupons. It's going to be whatever gets you to save the most money. So that's about it for this, just showing you these two little ways that you could get the hang of how to organize some coupons that you might have collected over the past few weeks and not really know how to best do it. Those are two ways. So I'm going to get more to the binder method next, but this about covers it for this video. Thanks for watching.